It worked. Okay. Is it actually working though? It's actually working. It's actually working. Yes. Well, this is exciting. Very, very exciting. Whee! Okay. Well, here we are. I'm just going to wait a bit for people. Oh, wow. Someone's already here. Soph Allen. Hey, girl. You okay? I've missed you. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I am okay. Oh my gosh. It's just been so weird. For a whole month, I was guided to not be on any screens or devices, and I just needed to have some sort of cleanse. So it was really interesting. And I was guided to be off my phone. I was guided to be outside. And yeah, I'm good. I feel a lot better actually since I listened and took that pause. How are you? I'm excited for the Lionsgate portal, the 888 portal. Like so excited. Right around now is when, for me, I don't know if it has to do with like the like stars and like my birth chart and things like that, but I always can feel the energy ramping up. So I'm really excited for the 888 portal is already open right now. I was just listening to Daren's live. And I was like, oh, I should probably go live. I haven't gone live in a really long time, but it just hasn't worked out for him and I to go live at the same time. So here I am. And he's asleep right now. He's in North Carolina. But yeah, I'm good. And I'm loving the sunshine and the summer and being outside. Feels amazing. Yeah, I've had some profound things happen lately too. Well, I've been tuning into my spirit team and my spirit guides. So that's been interesting. I actually made a video about it. Oh, but it's not live just yet. So I can tell you about it. I've been using the bus a lot lately, and I had an appointment I needed to go to, and I was concerned about time, and I heard run. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to listen to Spirit. So I start running. And then Spirit's like, are you running because out of fear, or are you running because you enjoy running? And I don't really like running that much. And so I stopped. And then Spirit said very clearly, and my mouth just kind of dropped. It said, the world works for you. You don't work for it. You train the world. The world doesn't train you. And that just kind of blew my mind of, presence and really moving in a way that supports you in whatever's happening. And backtracking to when I first started my like bus trips, the time said 15 minutes. And I was like, ugh, I don't want to like wait here for 15 minutes. I have nothing to do. And I was like, wait a minute. I love dancing. So I started dancing, and literally it jumped in a couple of songs to like less than 5 minutes. And I was like, wow, it just goes to show, like, if you're in joy and if you're in happiness, that's it. That is like the ticket to anything. So that's been pretty neat and pretty cool too. And yeah, more songs are coming through, which is also pretty neat. And Daren and I have decided to do Soma breath, which I didn't think I'd be excited about doing, because if you've ever seen Daren talk about breathwork, before I was just like, Daren, I know how to breathe. Like, everyone breathes is like one of the basic necessities of being alive. And then he had me do it for 31 days every day, like holding space for me to do breath work. And I feel like a different person. And I'm really like happy that he supported me through that. So that was like my screen, I guess you could say, um, of me just moving a lot of energy. And um, I don't think it's going to last for very long, but I have eaten meat and I've been vegan for the past 2.5, 3 years of not really being able to digest food or cheese or anything. So I still don't eat cheese, but that's been an interesting shift. And I wasn't really able to digest life before. I was constantly stressed out and looping and everything. And now I still have bouts of that, but I have more tools on being able to be more settled, which is really cool. So yeah, that's kind of how I've been. And just hanging out with my kiddos and lying in the grass. And I feel like I'm noticing my surroundings a lot more too. Like, I'm just fascinated with the leaves and how the sun hits the leaves. It's just so beautiful. And then hearing the birds. I recently was lying down in the grass and I heard a clunk in the grass and I felt called to go look. And I don't know if you all have ever seen this. This is the first time I've ever witnessed this, but there was a bee and then a gigantic caterpillar. And it looked like the bee was hunting the caterpillar. Maybe it was a hornet or something because it kind of looks similar. But I was just fascinated by it. And the caterpillar was green with like white and green stripes and was like getting away from this bug. We'll just call it a bee. And the bee looked like it was like really trying to find this caterpillar. It was just like constantly moving around and where the caterpillar dropped. And it was just fascinating to me witnessing this primal instinctual thing that really all of us have, but through insects. I didn't know. I kind of want to look it up. But do hornets or bees eat caterpillars? Like, the caterpillar was like huge in comparison to the bee. I don't know. It was just, or maybe they had a fight. The bee's like, that's my pollen. Don't eat the petals, and the caterpillar's like, but I need to eat the petals to be alive. I don't know. But I don't think that actually happened because it came from a pine tree and fell to the grass. But that would be funny. I think my kids would find that a funny meme. Anyways. I'll just hang out with you all. If you have any questions for me or inquiry, please let me know. But yes, I'm definitely okay. I'm feeling pretty good. And yeah, just trying to find joy in everything that I'm doing and relaxing and being outside as much as possible. Recently, there was a huge influx of energy and I had to sleep for basically the whole day. It's whenever the Schumann resonance happens, when the solar flares hit the earth, it kind of shakes me. Ryan, will Daren be joining? No, Daren's asleep, I hope, right now. So it's 8 for me, so it'd be 11 for him. So he's definitely asleep. He actually was on live earlier and I was watching his live and he was talking about us. So I was like curious what he said, like his side of the story. So it was interesting to watch and witness. But yeah, he won't be, I mean, maybe he'll be on. Maybe he's watching right now. Who knows? There's 4 people here. Maybe he's one of them. It's 8-ish where I am. in Vancouver, BC. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, it's like 8:19 for me right now. Yeah, and it's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. I'm excited. Today's movie night, but my kids were very specific that we're going to watch a movie when the sun has set. So I'm hanging out with you all right now until the sun sets, I think. And then I'll go hang out with them and see what they want me to watch with them. It's always fascinating to see what kiddos are interested in. I don't know. My eldest gets to decide. My youngest, what we watched last time was a Pokemon movie. And then before that, it was my turn. And it was like a spiritual movie about a shaman, about a little kid learning how to be a shaman and how he navigated it. And my eldest, I don't know. But I'm excited to find out because it's really neat to see what they're interested in and how much that shifts and changes.
I'm waiting for you to come out. I didn't realize you came out, so I just came.
Oh, okay. You can keep going. Okay. Yeah. Here, I'm just going to close my door real quick. Thanks for coming, Junjun. Yeah. As I was just saying to Soph and whoever else is here that I'm good. I've just been doing a lot of self-care and listening and just relaxing and being out in nature, which is really nice. What's it like in Vancouver, BC? Is it really hot over there? I'm curious. One of my friend's sister from Indonesia lives over there, and they just went back to Vancouver, BC. It was really cool. I got to try a bunch of Indonesian food, and it's spicy, really spicy. And the trick for spicy food is to have hot water or hot tea. And I didn't believe this because it didn't make sense. Why would I have something spicy with another thing that is hot? But it cleanses your palate and your stomach. It really does work. We could. Does anyone want a light language activation? Does that sound exciting for anybody? Ryan says it's 27 to 30 Celsius during the day currently, so it's like 80 or 90. Yeah, that's very similar to us right now, too. It's perfect weather. This is my kind of weather. I like the heat. I like when it's warm. And I could just wear a t-shirt and shorts. It's so nice. So, so nice. Yeah, recently, one of my friends showed us like a little hideaway, a little nook with a pool and a river. And it was so beautiful, like so amazing. And it was just in this neighborhood, and you walk down this side trail, and then there's this beautiful river that you can jump into, and people are swinging off of it. And it was really nice because it was like 100 that day to just cool down and swim. You're okay with the heat. It's the humidity that makes me grumpy. Yeah, because humidity is like sticky, so it makes you feel like you're sweating all the time because it's just so wet. Yeah, when I was in Costa Rica, it was pretty humid, but I didn't mind it at all because in the morning there would be sun, and then at night there would be like this mist or kind of rain, or like the humidity, like it would just be like this gradual progression. But yeah, I think it's Florida that's humid. I don't know. I haven't traveled that much, but I want to. I'm going to. I am traveling. And humidity, I'll have to see if it's like all day. Gotta run. I hope you have an excellent night and hope it's a great movie. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Yeah. I hope that the movie is awesome too. I'm sure it will be. I'm not a huge movie buff at all, so this is kind of stretching me because I usually just don't watch movies. I mean, I think I did watch movies, but I had a lot of experiences growing up that made it so when I watched movies, I kind of felt like I was the extra on the scene without any lines. And so if the movie was kind of scary at all, it would freak me out. So I just stopped watching movies unless for a while I watched rom-coms because those were like okay, like I could handle that. But if it's anything scary or horror, I just didn't want to watch it. So, yeah. I've missed you all. I'm happy that I took a pause and now that I'm back again, it feels really good and calming. My crown feels really tingly right now. It's very interesting. How are you all doing with these energies right now? That's what I kind of wonder. Sometimes it makes me really tired and all I want to do is sleep. And then other times I'm just really rejuvenized and have so much energy. I have felt called to just eat more salads and smoothies. I think it knows want me to wait until the sunset and I'm already yawning. Sometimes I end up falling asleep while they're watching a movie just because I get so tired. Well, I'm not sure who the other person is that's here, the other people. But I think I'm going to meditate right now because why not? So if anyone wants to meditate with me, you can join in. I feel called to do the Sa Re Sa Sa meditation. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but it comes with a mantra and a mudra. And I really like it because it helps move and circulate the energy in your chakras. And I feel really balanced. And when I did this consistently for, I think it was like a month or maybe a couple months, I had a really profound experience and like so much shifted in me. I'm not going to go in depth with it because your experience and my experience might be different and all is beautiful and well. And I'll just say, if you're consistent with anything, you see change. Oh yeah, that's better with the lighting. Okay, so if anyone wants to join in, I will teach it. Trying to fix my shirt. So the mudra is a prayer, and you do it at your root chakra. Let's move it further away. There we go. And then you go upward toward your crown, and then you open it. And it looks like this. And you want to make sure that your pinky and your thumb are connected. And this is really just allowing you to access information coming in, and then you're integrating it and you're bringing it down. And then you go back to the prayer symbol again. So that is the mudra. And then the mantra goes with the mudra. And when you're going upward, you're saying Sa, Re, Sa, Sa, and you say that 3 times. And then when you come to your third eye, you open the lotus and you say Har Rung, which is like sending the information out to the universe, basically saying like, I am the universe, I am one, the universe is me. And it's for protection and abundance and moving energy and integration. It's just like all these beautiful aspects in this phrase. And then you go down and you say Har Re, Hara Hara, and you say that 3 times. And then when you go down to your root chakra, you do the prayer and they say Har Rung. So I'm going to, here it is, get my handy dandy timer. They recommend doing this once a day or more. Oh no, where did I put my timer? Where did I put my timer? I could do my phone though. They recommend doing it for 11 minutes to 66 minutes. The more times you do this, you might experience Kundalini, which is your energy, your sacred motherly energy rising and clearing and activating within you. And then I haven't done it for this long, but if you do it for 61 minutes or 66 minutes, somewhere in there, the DMT naturally activates in your brain. And it's just as powerful saying the mantra out loud as it is saying it in your head. So if you're noticing your vocal cords want to take a break, or you're feeling like just taking a pause with saying it out loud, it's just as powerful as it's saying it in your head, and it still works. And same with the mudra. If you decide that you're like, oh, I'm just going to visually project it and see the energy moving up and down, it also works, because I've tried it and it's fun to experiment with it, or like visually pause with this open while your hands are still moving down, so you can kind of play with it and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to put an alarm on my phone. Think I know where my timer is, but I'm ready to meditate. So if you're ready to meditate with me, let's do this. So let's see. Do 11 minutes. We'll do that sound. All right. This is good. This is really good. I've wanted to meditate today. All right. If you want to meditate with me, feel free to follow along. I'm going to do it for the next 11 minutes. So if you comment, I probably won't respond because I'm going to focus. All right, here we go. I'm going to move some energy. If anyone else says this, a lot of energy is going to move. Tell you what. All right. Yeah. If you have necklaces, it's good if you put it in so you're not like pushing your jewelry up and down. Okay. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har re hara 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 re hara 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 re hara hara harung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Hara re hara 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 re hara 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 re hara hara harung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Hara re hara 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 re hara 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 re hara hara harung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Hara re hara 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 re hara 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 re hara hara harung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Har Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. It's normal if energy moves too. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara re, hara 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 re, hara 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 re, hara hara harang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rung. Har Ra, 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 Rung. Yeah. All right. That was really cool. So many beings came forward and surrounded me. Oh, a lot of energy moved. I yawned a lot. I don't know if anyone else did that or will do that with me, but that was nice. I do feel like doing a light language activation for anyone that watches this now or later. I'm hearing the word prosperity. Prosperity. Also, I did hear someone wanted to know more about the Sare Sasa. So Sa means infinity everywhere. Har means creativity is everywhere. And then Rung is like sending it out into the universe. That's interesting what it says for this one. I just remember that meditation is the one that I called into me because I was having a hard time with feeling like I was constantly being messed with at the time. Here, maybe we should type in meaning. It's an Antar Nad mantra. Clear the central channel of energy, open chakras, and bring wisdom of past, present, and future. Is also associated with removing negativity, awakening creativity, and fostering effective communication. Okay, here we go. Sa represents the infinite in totality, the element of the ether, the inhale and breath of life. Re is a representation of the creative energy of earth. And Har is the creativity of earth, the power of manifestation, tangible and personal force. And then Har Rung means complete totality. So Sar and Har, when earth is woven together, the ether and earth is woven together. So yeah, okay. And then I just heard, and then it says benefits, opening your channel, opening your chakras, past, present, and future wisdom, removing negativity, awakening creative energy or connection to Earth's creativity, bringing peace and prosperity, and then activating parasympathetic nervous system. And also, one time when I was reading it was about like protection too, which protection is what? You being at a higher vibration and really being grounded and in your heart, that everything kind of deflects that is not meeting you where you are. Okay. So I'm going to bring forward a light language activation for prosperity, which means a state of thriving, flourishing, being successful. So economic well-being, social well-being, individual empowerment, opportunity and freedom, and sustainability. So if you want some prosperity in your life, you can hang out and listen to this activation. And I hope you enjoy that meditation. Maybe I'll go live more and meditate. Maybe that'll be something that I start doing. We'll see if that resonates. All right. Palatera totoriamakai, shulande pakakai, kolante apakai, kyuramakakai shuntiamo, latea pakotoriamakai, ushikikiamakakai unumayiniama, koyamala te apashitiera, shokolantea makakai, poko yamakakai shikitia. Te ama la tutora yapakai, no te apa. Pushiki yamakai, o te ala, shulutori yamakakai, yo totorema. Aratotori yamakakai, yo toromakokoyama. La te apa kotori yamakokoloma. Shukolo toro, pukotori yamakakai. La te apa la tokori yamakatila, shukla makatila makachula makatila makakora. Lakpakatila makachula makatila makakora. Yapakatela, porotula mashikla makatokra makatokra yamakakai. Oko ala te amashukla makati.
Puyama katiyama kokoi shikitiyama kokoyama. Ashikikiyama kokoyama kakaya. Hutiyama ashititiyama kwa. Pukuama yiti ama kakaya shitiyama la. Yoko umba yitiyama aya neama. Ho aya atia hutiyama kokoyama. Shuku undi ama kakaya tutuyama kokoya. Ati ambako inti anti koto inti ambako. Yapati apatu uti imetu uru iti yamakukura. No. Habati yamakatira makashura makatina katira yamakukori makatia katia makukori makachira makatina makatora yamakukoi. Shukutiyama kakaya kutiyama. Galande apala shukoteama, ashiki amakakaya, turambako yamaye teaba, rotori yamakai, ashi amola teama, koya matyatiti amakakaya, oshukuti amora, yokolande apokoya, balande apa, eshutera. Palatea makai, arneama, pushikiyama, polan dea maja, goya dea makai, yutu, yamakai, yeshitura, yamakai, yutura teama. Pulutori yama, uturi. Nde apala put iyama kotori yamaka shutur ikiki yamaka durati tiarati yama koti apakai oti yamakai sturiam und ura otayalati matu yama Wayama shu Pokoyama Totiyama Kakai Shitiyama Kwama Yitiyama Kakai Totialatia Pokwama Shkotoriyama Kokoyama Ndiyaka Ashidora Mbatiya Shitera Atiyama Kai Pokwayan Neyama Yokoyama Kokoyama Karatia Titiyama Kwash Kotiyama Kai Kayanea Balati Oshi Neama Kalatea Ratea Balate Rotoriama Kushi Kumba Latushi Kolandea Balushi Kolandea Pashin Tayambu Alatea latera Pakakayo notea Pakai Shutura Kikia Makai Shututura Makakai Ashikikia Mokoama Alante Aporashi Alante Koshu Alante Alanturam Bashaki Alante Pushundea Kolande Pukoyam Koshandea Bala
Kalate abala shutura, te makakai, ishitira, tera, tototora yamakai, shitiyama, kayane abakoshiki amayate, ratutura, shiki iti amaye, ashiki ama, shukuti ambakaya, tiaratutura, bakayam bakatiram, pu, pashikiki yamba. Shi kote rampara patuti ambaka shiki amapapaku shiki ambaka imakapa pokai shikiri protututututu yamakayane hamakayane apaya hamakayane hashiki pokayande apa Pokyambara para pu shikiambara pu shikirembara pu puramba yikiambara shuk hayamba yakati rabakaturu makashikiti malatukuru makati ara pukoyambaka kayamba yushikiyamba hortora Apashiki amba yitira tutura makakai. Oshi iamakai. Rutpura mai kuchuku ama. Hara haru. Paki amakakai. Oshi iamakakai. Late ama laturam. Saying thanks to all of our guides who came in. Thank you all for being here, sharing all your love and joy. Thank you for surrounding me. Thank you for surrounding us. Activating, integrating all these codes to bring forth us to the new earth. We thank you. I thank you for trusting us with these codes for the highest good. Thank you for sharing. I know you would. And still I thank you for your love. I thank you for your care. I know it's always there. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with me. I'm going to go check in with the kiddos. The sun is officially now setting. I'll go see what movie we watch. I love you all so much. También, which means peace be with you, from the Pleiadians. Polotiama koyama. and peace within you too. Bye. I love you. See you soon.